suggesting. Tingnan po ninyo yung ating curriculum ngayon. At least yung sa amin, sa department. Ang dami-dami pong mga topics, ang dami-daming mga nakasiksik. Some of them are legislated. Lahat na yata ng flavor of the month. Climate change, drug education, traffic control, safety of schools, HIV/AIDS. Name me in the alphabet soup topics where there is no legislation saying, put this in the curriculum. Basta may problema po ang Pilipinas, basta, tignan nyo yan, basta may problema ang Pilipinas, ang ating pong sagot, ilagay sa curriculum. Ngayon, tingnan po natin ang curriculum. Ilan pong letra ng alphabet soup ang pwede isik sa curriculum? This is the age of information. We don't have to include in our curriculum everything and anything. We need to focus on the essentials. And what is the most essential? That what we cannot teach in school, at the very least, we allow our students to learn how to learn. That is the most critical. Because we know we cannot teach them everything. And I hope that is a conviction that you share. Even if we spend 24 years in basic education, we cannot teach them everything. One thing we need to be assured, that once they graduate from our schools, they have learned how to learn. And secondly, they have learned how to learn from each other. So we want a decongestion of the curriculum, focusing on mastery. To master addition. To master a concept of photosynthesis. To understand the most basic of concepts. And all the rest that are extra, we will leave that for some other bright day. If we can just focus on those that are most essential, then we could also do a second very important substantial reform in education. And that is enhancing what is of interest to the students. Alam mo nyo sa Pilipinas, yung mga babae, at alam ko na yan din ang datos sa mga private schools, yung mga babae ay palaging nauuna sa mga lalaki. At kami po ay nai-insecure. Pero sa palagay ko po, aside from the developmental issues there, part of it is because our curriculum is so traditional that we have not recognized the special interests of sectors. Not necessarily the gender issues all the time, but some students are so talented and interested, attracted to the arts. They want to dance. O papasok po itong isang Michael Jackson sa ating mga eskwelahan. Pag pinapalinya po natin, sumasayaw na siya. What is the first lesson he learns? Keep still. Don't move. Someone who could be a Lea Salonga will be singing while doing a laboratory experiment. And the science teacher will say, quiet. Part of what we're dealing with is a system, a box. And this is the problem with institutions, and more than institutions, the bureaucracy. We put everything in a box. This is the only way you learn. And once you don't fit that box, you become a dropout. I want to erase the term dropout from education in the Philippines. Believe me, there are no dropouts. If students fail, it is because our system does not work. And we have created a system that boxes young people in and boxes other people out. It is not the problem of the boy or the girl. If you have an OSY or a street child, it's not because kasalanan niya. Ang totoo po nun, tayo may kasalanan. Yung ginawa po natin na kahon, ang kasya lang doon, yung sa tingin natin, in our mindset, yung mabait, sip-sip sa teacher, namumubo, hindi sumasayaw. We want to enhance our educational system to allow specializations. Some will be very good academicians. Ilagay po natin yan dun sa pinakamagagaling na laboratorio, magagandang mga libro, highfalutin English subjects, they can read Shakespeare, and let's give them all that they need as support. But believe me, marami na po anak si Eva at si Adan. At hindi lamang po yung mga scientists, researchers, doctors, ang mga anak ni Eva at ni Adan. Meron po magiging Manny Pacquiao dyan. Meron po dyan magiging Lea Saponga. Gumawa po tayo ng mga sports academies, arts academies, senior high schools, and this is something that FAPSA can really contribute to, because this is a totally new field where we will begin to take care of those that don't necessarily fit the box. You cannot expect the Department of Education to come up with a program for these specialized high schools. There will just be too many. This is part of what I think private schools can really look into.